Cris, you have so many of these belts. I mean, where does this one rank? This victory, this moment, where does it rank among all your other championship wins?
You know one thing? When I came down, I hear about you gonna fight at the forum. I say, you know, it's got amazing. I lost my belt here, I got back here in the fight, I got a title. And I work really hard for this fight. Almost I always work hard, and I feel really happy to have the opportunity and make the history. You know, this is gonna be cool. Only fight against the fourth title. It's just means we never quit. Doesn't matter how hard in our career. I have a lot of downs, good times in my career, but I don't quit. You know, I make me strong, and this I like to show my fans. Don't quit, make me strong, and it's hard every time. I broke my nose 2 weeks before this fight.
Oh wow!
And we keep training. I use my mask, the Power Ranger mask, and keep training, and here I am. You know, this is fighter life.
How does this win motivate you in your future endeavors in Bellator?
No, I'm really happy working Bellator. You know, this is my new home, new era, and I don't have any problem around. The boss want to work with the fighters, don't have any problem. I'm just very thankful to be here to work with Bellator.
Cris, you mentioned being back in the forum. I wonder, like you pulled up to the arena today, as you're walking through the halls. I mean, were there any feelings and like flashbacks to the night you lost your title? What was it like?
You know, when I lost that title, I get out the cage. I was no feel sad. I speak real. I feel like something get out my back, and I walk over there and I did interview. I know how the wall has the right things, and I remember every single part. And then I did the interview. I was not sad. I feel like everything happened reason. If I don't lost that belt that day, I was not here now, champion Bellator. And here I'm happy. That I was not happy. I was working. I feel as a slave. And then I was not happy, and here I'm happy. It's something I choose to be.
Cris, do you think the greatest part of this is your 11 years between championships? You won in 09, now you win a championship in 20. Your longevity, do you think that's one of the greatest aspects of what you've done in your career?
I think every fight I try getting better. Like this fight I can show a little bit. Everybody thinks, she don't have a ground, and then no, I think you learn it every time. I think it makes the difference. Even champion a long time, I always have it humble to go to the gym and learn and respect my team.
How does it feel to be the greatest female MMA fighter ever?
You know, I never say this, you know, I feel like my fans have to say this. I feel just happy to be the fourth time in my career. It's a lot of discipline, a lot of good people around me, and thank for my team, and God be bless me.
Cris, parabéns pela sua vitória. O que significa para você de lutar no Los Angeles, você vestindo as cores da Lakers?
Acredito que já Lakers fez muita história aqui, né, do forum. I think it's just a respect for all the athletes be here and make amazing opportunity for everyone, and I just be thankful.
Cris, she was giving you a really tough fight. What advice were you getting in the corner from your team?
You know, I was ready for 10 rounds. You know, every time I get it second round, she's getting more tired. She's getting more tired. In the cage, I know the plan. She's hugging me for taking out, but I was hugging her and she's tired. She's getting tired. I just have to be patient. You know, something I always don't have. Everybody knows. And my team is working very good with me, the patient. And I know I have the weapon for finish the fight, like strike or ground. Just have to be patient. I think this different, this fight.
What's the most important thing you learned from South Africa and your new team?
I know then have a dream. Like when I start training there, I look every eyes there, the guys training, then young than me. And then still have a dream inside the eyes. And when I get out for Fight Felicia and I train there, I give the dream in my heart to start to make my eyes shine. And then this is I'm very thankful. You know, them giving me the shine in my eyes again for be a fighter and continue doing my job.
Cris, everyone talked about how, you know, Julia Budd might be the biggest competition for you for a long time at featherweight because she was also so dominant. In terms of being in the cage with her, was she as good as you expected and as dangerous as you prepared for?
No, I trained always hard for my fights, but I knew she was 8 years champion, undefeated, and she lost for big names. You know, I knew I was going to step in one good champion. You know, I respect her because of this I work really hard.
Which Laker jersey do you have?
Probably
there we go, Kareem.
Hey Cris, when you talk about that mindset coming out in the fourth round, why was that the time to kind of go exert your, no longer be patient, exert your aggressiveness and kind of put her out?
Find the opportunity. You know, sometimes I go too angry, too easy, I go to the honey too fast. You know, I think I'm starting learning a little bit more. I always have the same game, but I'm getting better every time. But I think patient, I can be more time in the cage. You know, I think